Okay, we're back. Welcome back to Pinky's Palace. We are playing Kingdoms of Amalur, The Reckoning. Day 9, so it's been almost 2 weeks now. And yesterday we had a really interesting run through this dungeon Delok, which was all about the fate of the one, which is me. I had a look at the quests. The quest log is broken at this resolution, so I dropped the resolution, had a quick look at the quests in a lower resolution. So I understood exactly what they are now. We have a new hammer, which is part of the loot from doing this dungeon. This is a very big hammer. I love my hammers. Hammers are amazing, and I hate boxes. Boxes are bad. Hammers are good. So we've got a little quest here. This is for our friends that we met very early on in our adventure, and we did a task for them to become their chosen one. So we're a chosen one in a myriad of different combinations, a multitude of combinations. So this is a quest for them, and I quite enjoyed their quests. They seem like good eggs. They're like woody tree folk. I got on with them. And the tree, obviously. The tree I really liked, because I secretly think the tree fancies me. So we're going to go and do a quick quest for them, see what happens. I've got rid of all of the rubbish in my inventory that I was carrying around and I've never needed. So now we can pick up some more rubbish that we can carry around in our inventory we don't need. Because that's how games work. So it looks like we might have to go for a swim here. Which is always funny in armour, because I'm wearing about 2.5 kilos, well, even more than that, maybe about 2.5 tons of armour. And a big hammer, yet we can still effortlessly glide across the water. Maybe it's magic. So, let's see what we have here. We don't want crude stuff, we're not going to just pick up everything we see. So we've got a big red circle here. Who are you? Get Boney out. Here's our new friend. And oh, you're quite hard. I'm Boney, you've staggered him. That hammer really hurts, doesn't it? Yeah! Doesn't it hurt? Wow. Big and ugly. Well done, Boney. I'm really impressed with my new friend. What are you doing? You alright? Having a good day? Good. It's not much of a conversationalist, but the undead never are, unfortunately. It's not a prerequisite of being an undead, is good conversation. So, let's have a look what we've got up here. Across these lovely log bridges. The design of this game is amazing. Okay, so I've got a special ring to open this, have I? Hello? Enjoying your meditation? Doesn't look like I can just help myself to everything. What's this? Echo Stone. Okay. I think that's where you can kind of set your respawn points. But we don't plan on dying.
When Hallam told me a mortal had taken the open seat, I did not believe him. But here you stand before me. Impressive. It is a pity about Sagra, a grand hero. But there's not time to raise the king's token in his honor. We need every hand carrying a sword for the coming battle. We've come to aid Sir Ferrara, our brother in the Court of Enchantments. It is time for his telling of the Ballad of Bloody Bones.
Ballad of Bloody Bones.
It is a ballad of obsession and sacrifice. One of the summer's oldest. Bloody Bones was not always as a terror. No. He was once called Famor, a counselor to Isa himself. Sadly, he was driven by lust, and by his need to possess whatever he desired. Taking Lord Isa's lover, he fled with her to his hollow of Udua. When the maiden was rescued, Isa cursed Famor. He could not die, and his soul would never enter the Great Cycle. He became an abomination, known only as Bloody Bones. Every few seasons, Bloody would emerge and steal away a maiden to make his bride. That is, until he took the beloved of Sir Ferrara.
Wow. Wow, he sounds like a bit of a jerk.
Ferrara went in pursuit of his nemesis, for Bloody Bones has emerged, poised to abduct a maiden to be his mistress. So goes his song. You will need to revive Ferrara after the battle. I can only assume Hallam would not have sent you unprepared for this task. Go to Ferrara, and quickly. When the two of you finish, I will await you at the House of Ballads in the north. Do be careful, Sagril.
Wow, okay, where's Bloody
Uduak
Hollow?
is northwest, on the shores of Ettenmere. It is sealed by a powerful spell, but Bloody's magic is weak, and you should be able to gain entrance.
Cool.
Good luck.
May the Force be with us. Whoops. Wrong franchise. Once again, I mean, this is why I'm not playing on the lower resolution. This is just absolutely beautiful. What a pretty game. So I'm getting a little bit tired of this location. I would like to move on at some point, and we do have some quests to move on. So it's in our control. Can we jump off here? No? Maybe actually use the map to get over there. Save us plodding along. You keep putting boxes here, I'm just going to keep smashing them. That's the rules. Okay, so it looks like we've got the standard dungeon format. So, let's get our helmet on first. Our stern helm. So me and Boney can be the horny twins. Boney's got a nice horny helmet as well. Ain't you, Boney? Yeah, he's so cool. He looks like something out of Blood Bowl with all the spikes. Good. Right, let's go and do whatever it is we're doing. These caves are very psychedelic. I've never been in a cave with a tree before. Ooh, hello. You're just running in there, are you, Boney? Good. That went sterlingly well.
Mortal? Is this Wenson's idea of humour? Well, you look hardy enough. Won't botch the tale of Bloody Bones too badly, I suppose. Still, I'm curious as to how Hallam expects you to bring me back from the edge of the Great Cycle. But that's his problem, not mine.
Where did you get the pink dye for your beard?
They are Almain, settlers from the west, searching for a place to plant their flag. Poor creatures. I've never seen such terrible luck. Camp just outside Uduath, right in Bloody Bones' warpath. Better they had cut their own throats. A kinder fate.
Okay, what are we going to
Let me
do?
be truthful with you, Dustling. I've never seen Bloody Bones act so erratically. He cares nothing for the story, as if he craves a different outcome. Instead of spiriting away a young mortal maiden, he took an entire camp. Men, women, children. It's mad, and certainly not part of the tale. And I thought this ballad couldn't get any worse, considering my impending demise. Well, let's get this over with, shall we? Back to
Indeed.
work.
I wish Boney would stop interrupting us while we're talking. It's very rude. Right, speaking of which... Ooh, we're out of mana again. Let's have a look. Maybe we need to cast Boney a bit more selectively. I did use quite a few fire spells. It's brownies! Hello brownies! I don't like the way the bar gets wide, that's really realistic. Only I thought there was someone else behind me. But it was you. Doing your bony monies. Oh, what have we got over here? This is a circle. Is that the entrance? It's one entrance. Oh, I can't seem to get a map up. Interesting. I can hear brownies. Do we go round or do we go in? Let's go in. Why not? Go! Oh, it's a prison. You guys alright? It's getting a bit lost on the scenery. Brownies! Boney, you're late. What are you doing? I'd say you haven't got any brains, but obviously you haven't got any brains. Right, is this another prison?
He's coming!
Don't worry, lads. We have a big hammer to deal with him. And our super duper charge is almost built up. More brownies?
Kidnapped mortals have been here for days. Their condition worsens, if they're still alive at all. Bloody makes his home in the vast hollow of Uduath. It was once his clan home. I'd suggest we separate, but this hollow is a bottomless pit when explored alone.
You're all cheers, aren't you? Mr. Cheerful.
The hunt goes on.
You, oh, you're not going to separate then, no? I thought you said we were going to separate. Well, what are you talking about? Hey! What are you talking about?
Bloody's around here. Somewhere.
Honestly, you come to someone and ask them for a plan, and then they don't stick to it. Trapper hammer. Well, we're going to have to at least have a look at it. It would be rude not to. Let's have a look. 53 damage, whereas this is 92 damage! Sorry. I do like a big hammer.
No time to think! Run!
Wow, it's quite a big labyrinth. Seems to be glowing green. Is that because of you, naughty people? Are you infected with something? Ouch. Boney. He's a good tank. He's a very good tank. Just stands there, gets him away, does his job. Doesn't go rushing in, pulling mobs to us. Very happy with you, Boney. You're a good friend.
No time for thanks! Run!
No time for thanks? There's always time for thanks. This door is unopened by unusual means. Okay. So let's find something unusual to open it with. How about this plant? Looks like we're back at the beginning. There's another yellow circle down here. Come on, girl, go wiggle on. Interesting that these guys don't just despawn when you don't see them. They actually seem to have a physical presence. And the bodies in this seem to stay around for ages as well. They don't just disappear within 5 seconds, which I really hate about MMOs and RPGs. I find that really unrealistic. I understand that you need to conserve memory, but yeah, some of us have got decent machines that can handle that kind of thing.
Run for your life!
Good. Okay. So. What? Come here.
The kidnapped mortals have been here for days.
Yeah, we've been over
Their
this.
condition worsens, if they're still
How
alive
do we get
at
through the
all.
door?
Bloody makes his home in the vast hollow of Uduath. It was once his clan home. Onward!
Okay, you've got no idea, have you? Maybe now we've let all the prisoners out, it's going to undo for us. And we've got our super duper ability charged up. Bloody. You're about to live up to your name. Oh, it's those ponds that are making me go green. Okay. It's obviously a bad thing.
So the witch was right. Help has come from Sir Ferrara the Fair, who flounders in the puddles of Uduath. Such a champion should never lose his way, not in his own song. You, new knight, leave now, forsaking the last prisoners, and I will share with you my knowledge. How I came to change things. Stay, and you'll have nothing but corpses.
Yeah, you're not going to hurt anyone, buddy.
That's true. My intent was never to do harm. All I have ever wanted was love. Not to be alone in my eternal grief. Fine. The prisoners are free to go.
Good.
But you shall take their place. You shall be Bloody Bones' new desire.
Boomshanker. Where's my mallet gone? Try this on for size, mate. Yeah. Well done, Boney. You're the best. Oh! Oh, I can resurrect you. Oh, thank goodness for that.
Well done, Sagal. You have proven yourself worthy of the name. Hallam's trust in you was not misguided. I don't know what to make of Bloody's tale, but it has the ring of truth to it. We must return to Wenson and tell him what we've learned here in Uduath.
Good. Good job. Well done, Sir Ferrara. Mr. Rocher. So all those points I'm sticking into Persuasion do have an effect on the gameplay, which is good, because you get some of these games. I mean, Vampire the Masquerade was a classic example. Bye, Boney. Where you could put all of these points into Persuasion and Seduction, that kind of thing, and it didn't really do anything at the end of the day, because the game was pretty much a hack and slash. But it seems good here that you actually seem to get conversation options which will affect the gameplay. You guys just coming now?
Hello.
God. Racia. Racia. Excellent. Right, let's see what's going on now. So, you need me to go to... House of Ballads. And if I've got a curse, which I think I have, I can get rid of that here as well. Brilliant. Right, let's lose the helmet. Don't need that right now. I prefer to feel the wind in my hair.
Good to see you.
And you.
Greetings, Sagrol.
Good. I'm a regular visitor to this place, because all the curses you get...
You again. Some advice. A healer never likes to see the same face twice.
You guys need to work on your customer service, seriously. I mean... I haven't got much choice to come here, but still.
Stay well.
Yeah, look, dude, you really need to work on your business, because staying well, you're a healer, you actually want me to not stay well, and see you soon. That's how you do business. Thank you. Honestly, these people. Right, let's go and see the king.
The hero... I am relieved to see you well. What is happening? First Sagrel, and now Bloody Bones. These are shocking developments. Listen, Hallam and I have been discussing what transpired in Uduath. You are needed for a very special quest. A song of your very own. You must travel to the home of Tenwa, also known as the Librarian. It is an important journey, not without its perils.
Okay, who's Tenwa?
I know little about the Librarian. Only that she and Hallam have spent many seasons studying the ebbing tides of magic, and how best to preserve our ballads. She is an odd creature, quite aloof and reclusive. From what I've heard, she enjoys the scholarly arts of men, with all their brittle, ink-stained quirks.
What was that signal you were just doing, or did you have something in your ear?
Do not rouse your mortal worry for Hallam. He has left the court seeking answers to our many questions. He will return in time. If someone is corrupting the songs of this great house, Hallam will find them. He is the storyteller. and he knows our ballads better than anyone.
Okay, let's go.
Go to Tenwa's cottage in Haxi. She will be waiting for you. Retrieve a ballad from her collection of fey cairns. It is called The Hero and the Maid. Bring it to me, and guard it with your life. Its worth cannot be measured.
Oh, I bet it can.
Her cottage stands in the gap between Yolvan and Haxi, southeast of here. It is an isolated spot. Safe.
Safe.
Tenwa is expecting you.
Groovy. Right. Let's see if we've been here then. Where do you want me to go? In the middle. So, let's stay away from Webwood, because Webwood's horrible. And travel to Haxi Dam. So let's go north of here. So, it's a bit dangerous around here, so I think we should put our helmet back on. And we should think about getting our bony friend up and running. So, bony one. So again, I think I'm just going to stick with the main quest so we can get out of here as soon as possible, because I'd like to see something different. You're not a kobold, I thought you were a kobold. No good. Quite squishy. Yeah, good job, Boney. Ballad's library. Looks like we're in the right place. Good. Oh, you're pretty.
Welcome. Do come in. You must forgive my lack of hospitality. The Maid of Windermere and her minions have left me in a bit of a situation. Creth and Airmer could offer no remedy, but perhaps your mortal ingenuity will prevail where others have failed.
Sweet talk me. I'll do what you like.
The maid paid me a visit this past evening. She and her accomplice, Nyx the Troll, stole my most prized cairns. All that work, and for what? With what I know, I should have expected an attack. Even this imprisonment spell, it is the same she used in the Ballad of Two Knights and a Troll. I can't recall the counterspell, of course, as that cairn was stolen. You must get them back, mortal. All of them. Especially the one you came for.
How do I find the maid?
Her nearest lair is Sunder Caverns, where her minion Nyx makes his home. It is a craggy pit in Haxi, east.
Two Knights and a Troll?
It is a tale of what happens when one wishes to become something he has not. In this case, the subject of the song was Nyx the Troll, a loathsome, pitiful brute. As a jest, the Maid of Windermere enchanted Nyx into believing he was an ordinary man. He attempted to settle in a quaint mortal village to predictable disaster. When the knights Creth and Airmer arrived, they treated him like the man he longed to be. They challenged Nyx to a gentlemanly duel and slew him in fair combat.
Okay. Right.
As in his ballad, Nyx ran when he saw Creth and Airmer arrive. He is clearly under the maid's curse and may be doing her bidding. He ransacked the cottage and made off into the night, his gigantic arm piled high with fey cairns. My fey cairns.
Okay, trolls are our speciality. Really nice house you got. What's this? Echo stone. Seem to have just stolen some treasures. Don't mind if I have a look around here. I'm just incredibly nosy. Oh, look at the lovely lupins hanging from the wall. Skillbook dispelling. Give that a go. She's got a lot of books. God, that would really do my head in after being in there for a few
What
minutes.
is it?
It's like having tinnitus. That's better. Right, so we are going to go to Sunder Caverns. What could possibly go wrong? Hello.
Well, well. You truly fit Hallam's description. It's nice to finally gaze upon the new Sagril. I am Sir Aylmer. This is my companion, Sir Creth. Ah. Welcome to Sunder Caverns. If you've come in search of the Maid of Windermere, I must disappoint you. She's nowhere to be found.
I'm looking for cairns.
You too? Well, I managed to find one, but there are plenty more. The maid had them. She was here one moment, but gone the next, as is her way. She did leave behind her old ally, Nyx the Troll, to give us a bit of trouble and slow our pursuit. Creth and I have fought Nyx more times than I dare count. You could say he's an old friend. If you're interested in joining our little hunting party, feel free.
Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I've brought a friend too.
Oh, it's you.
Yes, it's me. Tough there. Oh, and he's got a friend.
Try not to perish, Dustling.
I hate beating up wildlife. They're just being bears in their cave. I mean, this is where bears belong. And we come wandering into their cave, smashing up their boxes, helping ourselves to their treasure. Honestly. Right, where are we going?
that!
You want to go that way? There's bad guys over here. That's more bears. Let's leave for bears. Leave for bears to their beary business.
Disgusting creatures.
Right, what do we got here?
Up, mortal.
That's a cairn, is it? Keep up, Boney. Put you back into it. Good. Very good.
Nyx is here somewhere.
Oh. Sneaky sprite. up.
Smell that?
Wasn't me. Boney? Yeah, always the quiet ones. Skeleton farts are the worst.
Try not to perish, Dustling.
You talking to me? Right, next fight. We'll see who's the man. Okay, even though I'm technically not a man, and neither are you. But we'll see who kills the most. Okay. 5 gold pieces. I kill more than you. Yay! No! Right, let's get rid of some rubbish. One game I really appreciated was Knights of the Old Republic, where you could send your followers to go and sell all your junk. And they just
Stay with us, Craft.
take stuff out of your inventory and go and sell it. How good was that system? So I don't know about you guys, but when I first played Skyrim or Oblivion or Morrowind, I picked up everything. I picked up plates, I picked up knives, I picked up onions, I picked up cheese. But you never know when it's going to come in handy. And why would it be there if you can't pick it up?
Trolls. Disgusting creatures.
Is that it? We're done in here. Where'd you go? Speaking of trolls. Oh, I don't have my staff equipped. These guys are very squishy. Ow. Look. Go away. Hit him, Bodie. Well done. Such a good friend. Best friend in the whole world. Right, where were we before we were so rudely interrupted? Ooh. Okay. So that one was outdoors. Where's the next one? Sunder Caverns again, or is that on top of Sunder Caverns? What do you reckon, Boney? These guys are getting very squishy. Okay, looks like we're going back in. for some reason.
Stay close, Agro.
Oh, okay. We can't go that way. It's got to go all the way round, does it? Oh, I wish you could get an internal map. Hi bears. Sorry. They're just sleeping.
For the House of Ballads!
God, you made me jump. Right. No messing about. Where are we going? Might just have a quick play with the repairs before I go in, because we've been fighting for quite a long time without repairing. The last thing I need is my hammer to break down, and we'll also make sure we've got our secondary weapon out. So what happened there? What else have we got? We've got our chakrams. Burning greatsword. That's quite cool. Shine and shallow. Oh, those are the daggers. We've got no skill for those. Okay, good. That'll do. So, let's go for our items. All the way down the bottom. Repair kits. Good.
Oh, you're...
He's just like, whoa. Oh, these guys again. His hammer.
For the House of Ballads!
Well, he's done.
You're slowing us down.
That wasn't so terrible now, was it?
No.
Still, I'm baffled as to why Nyx was outside Sunder Caverns. It was surely not to play his part in the coming ballad. There's more going on here than Creth and I are party to, and I want to know what. We'll speak again back at the House of Ballads. And
Okie
Sagor,
dokie.
thank you. These are times of change, and we all must be on our guard. Goodbye.
Good. Good job. No loot to be had. A little bit disappointing. After killing such a big monster. No loot at all. God, monsters these days. Come on, Bodie. I'll leave you in here. Probably wouldn't mind your own little dungeon to wander around in. A dungeon of your own. Where are you guys going? Is that the exit? Is that the way out? And it's not like other games where Like in Skyrim, they always put an exit right next to the final boss battle, so you don't have to go wandering back through the bit you've already done.
Come on!
Racer. Really like your hair.
Eyes forward, weapon at the ready.
Right, out we trot. So I think we'll finish up this plot line just to get a little bit of resolution. So we can now go back to Ballad's library. And hopefully let her out of her rather annoyingly noisy prison cell.
How excellent! But you've returned without the most important cairn of all. Troubling. But this is a challenge for later. For now, you must break this cursed spell. As you've no doubt noticed, those cairns are warded and will not reveal their secrets. They will, however, last an eternity. Perhaps even longer.
Longer than an eternity, eh?
Those cairns are like lore stones, but special. They're enchanted, and the only way to unlock their contents is to use the Echo Stone. The one in the next room is one of Hallam's early attempts, but it should work. Go listen to 2 Knights and a Troll. Find the words that will free me from this prison.
Uh-oh.
See you soon.
You want me to do a
May
puzzle?
the stone sing your song to the ages. May the breath of time remember you. Listen. Listen as the Echo Stone etches each ballad in memory.
Oh my goodness.
Hail, we sing of Meropis, last of the water-born isles now gone. Hail, we sing Meropis, majesty our mantle and courage our sign. Hail, we sing Meropis, death to Ferrara, who wore but lies upon him. Death to the betrayer, whose lust beheld our glory. Death to he who took our beloved treasures and hid them from our eyes. May the treasures of Meropis outlast them. When mountains fall and seas rise up, when all the courts have fallen.
Wonderful. Would I like to start this ballad? I don't know.
May the stone sing your song to the ages. May the breath of time remember you. Listen. Listen as the Echo Stone etches each ballad in memory. The story of 2 valiant souls I bring. Of the lords named Eärmer and Creth I sing. 2 hearts united against common foes. The thoughts of one in mind, the other knows. Lord Creth of knights, most stoic and grave. Lord Eärmer's hand and shadow the brave. And gentle Eärmer, his equal in might. Dawn to Creth's dusk, day to his night. Here is the tale of how they stopped a troll. The Maid of Windermere corrupted its soul.
Okay. I've got more of these. Oh my goodness.
The troll named Nyx had a most troubled heart. In nature was it displeased with its part. It hated its difference from the norm, and wished to shed its current form. In grief it went to the Maid of Windermere. She motioned to Nyx and beckoned him near. It is your wish to be human, I see, she whispered to the troll in glee. I shall grant your wish and make you so. You are a human now, she cackled. Go. And so the troll named Nyx to town it came, never suspecting it was still the same. It crushed the road and split the wall, and Creth and Eremer were sure to fall. They faced the troll and fought to no avail. The wise knights knew what was wrong in our tale. The treacherous maid of Windermere at play. We know in part what is wrong with this fay. And so Lord Eremer shouted to Lord Creth, challenged this troll to a duel to the death. The troll still under the wicked maid's spell, and was human, it thought, and all was well. Rampaged throughout the countryside in joy, treating all as toys. Lord Eremer slowly approached him and said, "If you are human, deal as such instead. Face us, if that is your fate. Duel us, and reveal the truth of your state." Then the troll and fae did battle and fought. Alas, all was not as the troll had thought. After he had won, Lord Creth said to Nyx, with a mind to ease and a will to fix, "You are a troll, and that is good, my friend. You have no faults, no wrong to mend. But if it be your wish to join their kind, a better way you must find. There is naught wrong with following your will, as long as it does not bring others ill." Again the heroes of honor stayed true. The story of a troll, and the knights too.
Wow, that was a lot of dialogue and not a lot of action. Is that it? We done?
Yes. Did you discover the words to the counterspell?
But you're not forced to
I thought that was it. Apparently not. See you soon. Are you ready to speak the counterspell?
You're a human, now go.
That's it.
See, hear me, and don't forget a word. What Hallam feared is coming to pass. Somehow, using a new and twisted magic, the Maid of Windermere hopes to alter the telling. At this moment, she possesses the single most important song in our canon, the hero and the maid. If its story changes, we are all at risk. You must warn the House of Ballads. Time is running out for all of us.
Okie dokie.
See you soon.
Roger, roger. So we'll head back to the House of Ballads and we'll warn the king about what's going on. We're also going to get rid of these curses again. This guy's going to love us for being a repeat customer. And then we'll continue our adventure anon. So, thank you for watching, Big Dino, and we'll see you next time.